11th. I can't believe I've made it all the way to May 11th for Maynia. I think that participating this year has really been great for not only my stitchy bug, because I was going days and sometimes weeks without stitching, but also my Flosstube bug. I'm just super excited to be recording some things again. I feel a little bit more connected. This weekend I spent 2 days watching Flosstube on my TV, which is something that I rarely did. But the kids are, taken with Minecraft now, so I get some time to do what I want. And sometimes Leaf would come upstairs and watch with me, which was really hilarious. So I'm pretty thankful right now for what I've got. Today is May 11th. If I didn't say that already, it's about 9:22 in the morning. I am working. I've been up since 7 working. I don't look like I'm working though. Oh, Lordy. I'm having a Monday, and that's okay. It's okay to have a Monday. So I'm just doing my best. I'll try to get up and take a shower maybe later. I don't know. Maybe I should. I have a meeting this afternoon. I should probably try to look decent for it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So this morning, first thing before I started working, I picked my next project and picked through my floss. I feel like I've said this on a previous clip, but I have got to do something with my floss collection. It is out of control. I cannot find anything. When I'm looking for like called for flosses, I have to literally go through every single one because they're not in any type of order. I have to find some time to work on that. I have got to, because it's driving me insane. So I only found 2 of my called for flosses before I gave up. I got irritated and gave up and just thought, screw it, I'm gonna pick my own, which is, fine. Today I'm going to start Lucy Beam Star Coverlet. This was a market release last year. I just checked, and I have 1 in my Etsy shop as of May 9th at 9:24. It is charted with Gentle Art and 1 Weeks Dye Works, which I don't have yet, I don't think. So I just picked my own colors, and the called for fabric is 36 count heroic. I don't have 36 count, but I sure do have a piece of 32 count, so I'm using it. Yeah, there's some of the red, and there's some blue in there somewhere. So I'm excited. I bought this piece of heroic, I think from 1-2-3 Stitch, just because I wanted to try it. So I was pretty excited about that. This is Cranberry, and this is Midnight. I don't know if I have any more of this Midnight. This is only a 5-yard skein, and I don't know that that's going to be enough, especially if I'm using 2 strands, but we'll see. We'll see. This is a sub for Picnic Basket. This is a sub for Weeks Dye Works Whiskey. And this is a sub for the Gentle Art Tin Bucket. This is Amethyst. Amethyst. I can't read what that says. Harvest Basket. And this is Adzuki. So that's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I'm doing. I don't know if I'll get this started today. I'm going to try. Like I said, I think I have a 1 o'clock meeting. What time is that meeting? Yeah, it's at 1 o'clock. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Archer's still sleeping. Axel got up at like 7:30, but Archer's still sleeping, which makes me a little nervous. Kids were coughing like crazy this weekend. Our allergies are through the freaking roof. So I cooked up, I didn't cook it, I blended up some essential oils to help with like peppermint and lavender and stuff. And then I don't know, I'm hopeful. I'm slathering everything on everybody, just trying to do our best. So I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna drink some more coffee and I'm plugging my way through a work project that I need to get done. So I'm gonna work on that. Maybe I'll try to take a shower. I don't know. I'll check back in later. Hopefully with a start on this project, because I've been wanting to start this for a year. So we'll see. Okay, everybody, happy Monday. Bye. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I am smiling because, per usual, I took a picture of myself instead of starting the video, because that's how I do it every time. So today is Tuesday, May 12th, and it's a little bit after 9, and I didn't check in last night. I did not stitch a whole lot yesterday. It was truly disappointing. It was an intense day. It was an intense day at work, and by the time work was done, my husband came home. I was online until 7:30, I think, last night. Obviously my work day ends at 5, and then at 5:30 an online Board of Trustees meeting started, because I think I mentioned this in a previous, I'm not sure if I did, but anyway, the community college that I work for is hiring a new president to start July 1st, and everything has been online. So last week there were 4 final candidates. Last week they did open forums where they took questions from faculty and staff and asked the finalists to respond to them. And those were like 6 to 8 p.m. every night. And now this week are the interviews with the Board of Trustees, which I never remember being public before. So it was really interesting to watch. My pick was yesterday, so I was super excited to listen to her speak. I'll be interested to hear what the other 3 candidates say today, tomorrow, and Thursday, but it makes for long nights at the computer. By the time I was done listening, I was dead. So anyway, so yesterday I started this Lucy Beam star coverlet. I picked my flosses, which were not the called for. I think I talked about it a little bit yesterday, and this is just as far as I got. Ooh, it's very sunny today. I'm not complaining. So this is as far as I got. Just the top. Womp womp. But it's okay. It's fine, because I stitched, and stitching every day has been amazing. I'm not mad that I couldn't get any more than that in. I think I stitched this towards the end of my work day on like a break. I'm having a really hard time. The way my day is structured at my request is that I start early so that I have 2 hours throughout the day to take care of business, take my lunch, blah, blah, blah. Help my kids with their distance learning, you know, all of the things. And sometimes I use up all that time, and sometimes I don't, because I have a hard time walking away from my work. Working remotely, I feel like I've said this before too, but maybe it's just in my head. Working remotely takes a special kind. And I'm able to get my work done. I'm just extra hard on myself to get the work done. In an office, we would walk away, we would visit people in other offices, we would make a cup of coffee, we would chat with our coworkers, and ooh, there's a needle. Ooh, Okay. And I don't have that opportunity without being very intentional with talking to people. And so I'm still struggling with that. I mean, I'd rather be home safe than out and about. So trust me, I'm not mad about it. It just takes a special kind. So I'm still working on it. For today, I just did not know what I wanted to start, and I remembered that I pulled something right after market and haven't started it. This is the Strutting Tom kit. This was a limited edition kit by Lindy Stitches. I was able to grab some for my shop, and of course I kept one for myself. I am all sold out of these, unfortunately. I don't know of other people that have them, but I'm sure they're out there. You can get this as a chart by itself from lindystitches.com. It might be even a PDF, but I'm not for sure. But mine is the kit that comes with the fabric, which is, I don't know, 32 count taupe Lugana. It came with all of the flosses that I need to sort, so I will do that this morning. And it also comes with, just open it up here, I might as well show you because it's very exciting. It comes with all of the finishing materials that you need to complete the pin cushion. And I believe all the finishing materials are by Lady Dot Creates, Lois at Lady Dot Creates, who is an amazing, wonderful, special person who I enjoy seeing when I have the opportunity, and am slightly jealous that she and Stephanie work so closely together because they're both lovely people. So I think that that's what I'm going to work on today. I'm going to start in the middle. You can see that I've already marked my middle. I'm going to sort my threads. Maybe I'll do that this morning. I'm going to take 15 minutes since I've been working for over 2 hours now. I'm going to take some time. I'm going to sort my threads and maybe put in a couple stitches. Maybe make myself another cup of coffee, and we'll see how far I get today. It's a lighter day today in the virtual office, so I do have such a long list of to-dos, but I don't have any scheduled meetings right now, which is amazing. So we'll see how that goes. My boss also has a lighter day today, which could mean a not so light day for me, because when she gets time to think, it always creates work for me. Good work, but work. So that's where I'm at this morning. I hope you all have sunshine wherever you are at. I hate these bags. And I will try to check in later today if I have anything super exciting to show. I might not though. We'll see. We'll see. So, happy Tuesday. Bye. Hi again. It's literally 20 minutes later and I haven't started my start, but I saw a comment pop through on the video that I uploaded last night from Diana saying, hey, what's in the box? And I realized I never showed what's in the box. So I'm going to take some time to show you what's in that box. That box is threads, and those envelopes are things that aren't making me any money because I haven't posted them yet. And that is my feather duster. And that is a shelf from Etsy that I purchased from New York. The seller was in New York, and it took 2.5 weeks to get to me. Priority. Oh no, it wasn't Priority. It was, anyway, the tracking still says it's in New York because bless those people. New York. So what had happened was I got a message from my husband's aunt in Florida, Aunt Linda and Uncle Spike. And Aunt Linda's like, hey, I'm cleaning out closets as you do in a pandemic. And I found a bunch of quilting fabric and stuff that I know I'm not going to use. I was going to start quilting and I'm not, and I'm cleaning it out. Do you want it? And I was like, sure. Oh my gosh, send it to me. And then she asked me about needlepoint. And I was like, you know, I don't needlepoint, but I've wanted to give it a go. So if you have that stuff and you don't want that, send that to me either. And she's like, great, it's done. And then she did. And I opened it up and I didn't get very far. And she sent me a bunch of stuff. So let's go through it, okay? So here, and I don't know anything about this. So you guys comment and let me know what's going on. So I got this bag with maybe needlepoint needles, and it looks like yarn and canvas. Do you needlepoint with yarn? Is that how that works? Madeira, needlepoint. Oh no, maybe it was on Luxury 12 by 12. So that was the canvas. That's a receipt from, I can't tell when. 2/29/95, 1995. You can barely even see it. 95. 05/15, so 25 years old. Heck yeah. And here's a canvas that's got some brown packing tape on it. DMC tapestry, DMC ecru. So DMC yarn, wool, 100% virgin wool. Hobby Lobby, $1.53. Probably don't see those prices anymore. So that's pretty much blank. This is 12 count needlepoint interlock canvas, but there is something in here. Get it open. It's like it's a picture. Maybe it's a pattern. Brick cover, 14 by 14. I don't know. There's stuff in here. Oh, here it comes. Oh. It's just a piece. It's 14 count Ada. Okay. That's cool. You can always do something with that. I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that later. This is a really big piece of canvas. Oh, excuse me, it's dusty. Probably for needlepoint, yeah. This is something quilting related, and I have to figure out, like, who did this stuff belong to? Did she get this from somebody? Like, what is the story? I don't know how this is hand quilting. I don't know. Look at that. Little pieces of fabric. I don't know how to do this. Some quilt basting needles. Coates and Clark. Cathedral window assembly. Okay. That's cool. All these straight pins. Somebody was going to make a quilt. I don't know. Maybe I can finish it. There's all sorts of pieces. I don't know how. Does anybody know how to do this? This is partly put together. Probably you take that inner and pull it over and then hand quilt it down. I love handwork. So maybe I'll look into that, and it could be a wall hanging because I'm not making a whole quilt like that. Maybe I will. I don't know. That's exciting. I wonder who made that. I'm gonna have to ask Aunt Linda if she started doing that. That's pretty lofty for beginning quilting, I think. How to needlepoint. This is pretty old. 1988. This I saw laying on the top. So this is a completed project. Ooh, there's two of them. Noelle and Peace, that I will absolutely make into something. Cute. I wonder if she made these. I'm going to say that through the whole thing. I wonder if she made these. Those are so pretty. Oh, look. The Colonial Canvas. Oh, is this a finishing kit? And this includes 18 count mono canvas, Patronian, Persian wool, graph, complete instructions, tips on needlepoint and needle. And it looks like she even made the cording. I can do that. I could finish those. That's fun. Hey. This is some waste away canvas, and there are some threads in here. I'm not sure for what. There's no pattern. I don't know. Here is some just tan cloth. I'm wondering if this is weaver's cloth, because I could use it for punch needle. Or maybe it's muslin. I don't know the difference. And can you punch needle on muslin? I don't know. Help me out, Google. This is adorable. I don't know what all this is. Look at that. Look at that little Santa guy. And I think that's obviously his front and his back. Santa ornament canvas by Sandy Jenkins. Stitching suggestions by Sandy Jenkins and Heart's Content. So hopefully there are some finishing instructions, buttonhole stitch, turkey work. I don't know. That is so cute. Like, I want to make him into an ornament. I think he's so fun. Oh my gosh. Help me. Somebody tell me how to do this. Guys, this is just the tip of the box iceberg. Heart's Content number 10 canvas. Look. Somebody completed it. It's so pretty. It's a little warped. How do you... Maybe by pinning? Because it does look a little wonky, but it's gorgeous. And I will frame that and put that on my wall, especially if Aunt Linda made it or somebody in the family. I mean, even if they didn't, like, save the stitches, right? Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. This is labeled cross stitch, and needlepoint. Got some, look, here's an Ursula Michael pattern. There's no floss in it. Oh, look at that cute little ambulance guy. This is by Pucker Brush Ink. Counted cross stitch Pooh. No, oh yeah, floss is in there and the chart. This is a Busilla Baby Collection, Mr. Moon and Me Alphabet. That's pretty. This is all screaming 80s and 90s, isn't it? Oh, and then some just interesting craft things. This snowman says you need a tomato cage. Cut and untwist 2 60-inch pieces of jumbo twist. Like real tomato cages? Has anybody ever made this before? Clay pot toy soldier. That's cute. And the clay pot Santa. 5 cents each or free with $1 purchase. Those were the days. And here is a Janlin kit. What is it called? Wildflower Alphabet Sampler. Clearance. I see the threads are sorted. Is the fabric in here? Ooh, it's got lots of threads. No fabric. Wildflower Alphabet. All the instructions. All the floss. No fabric. It's fun. Oh my gosh. Does anybody else get super excited about everybody else's craft stuff? I do. Holy smokes. This is the stuff. I saw some of this stuff on the top, so I wasn't super surprised, but goodness gracious. So plastic canvas. Oops. Pieces are falling out. Plastic canvas, yarn, Holiday Inn, golf pencil. Temptations holiday door hangers. Plastic canvas. Oh, here's another part of it's all the plastic canvas. Oh! They were super into door hangers. Oh, Aunt Linda. And these ones. Oh, those are cute. So charts and some yarn and a big old tarnished needle right there. Oh my gosh, this is fun. Oh, here's some more plastic canvas. Thank you for your order. Due to erroneous information given to us by our supplier, we list this item as 14 by 10 instead of 4 by 10. The correct size. We hope this does not inconvenience you in any way and that you enjoy stitching your doorknob covers. Thanks. Here's some stuff that's done. This does not go to this. Joy, number 2 sheets of plastic. Yep. J-O. J-O-Y. And on the back, she backed it with plastic canvas to cover up the loose ends and then stitched around it together. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I love it. I say she, assuming it's my aunt, but I don't know. And there's some pieces in here. These look like they're finished. Ooh. Oh, no, guess not. Just got some plastic hooks going on here. That's a bow. Little Santa. No. A little snowman, another little Santa, snowman, Santa. I wonder if this is to make a bunting. 2 plastic cookie things. I don't know what that's for. Some fun stuff in here. Here is a pattern just hanging around for a doorstop. How cute is he? And on the back, is an advertisement for a shower wall body scrubber that apparently you just sorry. Sorry. Okay. This is some fusible, non-woven interfacing. That is always useful in life for the backs of your cross stitches or t-shirts for t-shirt folks or fabric for stabilizing. This is more canvas work. Something was started. Here's the instructions for Joy and Noel and the stocking and Santa. Name, address, phone, children, and birth dates. That's totally something Aunt Linda would do. Because the family's so large, you need to keep track of that stuff. Basket weave or diagonal tent stitch. This looks like it is just how to do basket weave or diagonal tent stitch and continental stitch. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna have everything I need to teach myself how to needlepoint. Oh, this looks like fabric. This must be for the quilts that she said she was gonna make. So these are pretty. They aren't totally my style, but I always surprise myself. So those 3. It's very Civil War. This blue is a little out there. Probably 1/4 half yard cuts. Oh, some or more. It's another tan. Ooh, I like these. Yarn. Look at those colors. Beautiful. Those purples are gorgeous. These are pretty. What is this from? Payless. I don't know. Yes, I know I'm not up and walking. These remind me of some of my aunt's or my Uncle Spike's shirts. I don't think she made him shirts, but... Oh, and those are just the backs. That's the back of the fabric. So lots of fabric. Cute. This is a silky material. Maybe she was gonna make curtains or something. It's a polyester for sure. I don't know if she was gonna make garments. This says silk on it. This can't be right. Do you think that's silk? I don't know. It's pretty though. This is some Heat and Bond with some Velcro. This looks to be fabric from Fabricland. All sorts of like baby ginghams. Ah, with some squares. Somebody was gonna make a baby quilt. Yep, somebody was gonna make a baby quilt, and here is some cute little white eyelet fabric. Oh goodness, what is all this? So this is some more. What's this on? Oh no, oh, it's painted canvas. Looks like it was a kit. I don't know how to do that. Oh, this one too. Oh my goodness. Can't see what it says. There's another one. How gorgeous. Heart's Content. I don't know if anybody knows anything about needlepoint. You just let me know. Gables Sales. This is kitted too. Some DMCs. Needlepoint. What does that say? Five-meter skeins, color charts with our compliments. Oh, it's silk. Just look at this. Yeah, it is. It's a little skein of NPI. That is hilarious. Color Bright Peacock. You know it. Complimentary. I could feed my family on this. That is fabulous. I knew I recognized that label. Some kits, DMCs, a template marking pencil. Oh, a craft knife. And here is a white dress marking pencil. I actually was looking for an X-Acto knife the other day. Now I know where I can get it. I think I see frames in there, like stretcher bars. Let's get these back in here. And I also think these look to be hand painted. Again, I don't know anything about them, but like from the back, it's hand painted to me, which I know are a big deal. I don't want to bend them. This is, it looks like a cross stitch kit. DMC welcomes you to cross stitch embroidery. And some ribbon. And a ruler. needle stuck in there. Some more heat and bond. Looks like a big roll of canvas. Nope, I don't know what these are. Somebody tell me what these are. Are they bars to tack the needle point on? That would be my guess. And that's the end of the box. Some good stuff in there. I'm pretty excited. I just get all warm and fuzzy when people share their crafts with me, and when I see other people that work on the same stuff that I do. It's a good time. So I'm so happy that you all took this journey with me. We'll make the video a little bit longer, but shouldn't be so rude and say, we're gonna go look at what's in this box, and then never go look at what's in the box. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? So thanks for coming along. I'm gonna try to pack all this stuff up as nicely as it was in there, and I'm probably not going to succeed. I'm gonna do my best because I don't want to wrinkle anything. So if anybody knows much about that stuff that I showed, please comment and let me know. I am interested in knowing what you know. And somebody tell me about if there's a way for me to do this. Can I pin this myself? Should I take it somewhere? I don't know. Help girl out. Okay, it's been fun, guys. I will hopefully look at my hair today. Your girl needs a haircut. I'll check in later with hopefully a new start eventually someday. All right, bye. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, May 13th. Happy hump day. It's also dark 13 stitching. I don't have anything dark to stitch that I have found. So I guess I won't be participating, which is sad, but that's okay. So I stitched a little bit yesterday, didn't get a whole lot done, but got more than the time before, which is good. I'm tired this morning. I need more coffee. I'm only 3 sips in. So let me show you where I got on Lindy Stitches, Strutting Tom. This is a kit that was for this year's Nashville 2020. It was limited. You know, I snagged one, and I sold out a while ago, unfortunately. This way, and this is as far as I got. Not too terribly far, unfortunately, but what I did get done I love because it's so cute. So away it goes. Maybe I'll get it done in time for look at my hair, in time for Thanksgiving this year. Maybe not. Who knows? I can't think that far ahead. So this morning I am going to start Stone Street Stitchworks Stitcher's House. I will take it out of the wrapper since I need it out of the wrapper to look at it. This is a 2018 pattern. You should not have any problem finding it. I got mine at Market. I have these in my Etsy shop if you are interested. The colors just really I don't know. I just love them so much. It's charted in DMC, and I have this piece of linen that I actually got in a kit for something else. It's a 35 count linen. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll be sure to say the next time. And I've got my upper left corner tagged so that I can get started. I think I'm gonna do it just with one thread, 35 count. I like the lighter look to it, so we'll give that a shot. This feels a little bit tighter than 35 count when I was looking at it, but I am not counting it because I'm lazy. So I'm gonna put that in a Q-snap and hopefully get started this morning. I have a meeting at 9:30, and then I don't think I have any meetings for the rest of the day, which opens me up to do what I need to do for the kids and definitely get some work done. So happy Wednesday, May 13th, and I will hopefully check in later to show you my progress. See ya! Good almost afternoon, Stitchers. It is Thursday, May 14th, and it is almost noon, and the day has flown by. It's been so busy, and I was on a really intense meeting with my boss. It was so crazy, but it's good. And so now I'm ready to take a minute to decompress, have something to eat, and possibly start for the day. And I think, well, before I get into that, let me update you on where I got yesterday. So yesterday I started this Stitcher's House by Stone Street Stitchworks. I picked a 35 count something that I still don't remember what it is. It's somewhere on my table, the name of it. I really need to write that down. 30, did I say 35? It's a 35 count. And I said I was going to do it 1/2, but I changed my mind. It is charted using DMCs, which is what I'm using. And I didn't get too far. This is where I got. My lighting is terrible. It is storming out today, so I've got clouds and yellow light. Anyway, this is where I got. It's pretty. Using the DMC, this green I didn't have the called for, so I just kind of chose something similar. I don't know where the called for is. It's green. I don't know where I would have put that, but I didn't have it in my extra skeins either, so who knows? Who knows? My lean cuisine is done. So that's as far as I got. So sad. But still, I mean, okay. I'm not sure how I feel about using 2 strands yet. It felt okay, but as you can see, all of this is solid stitching, and I worry about it being a little too bulky. But if Emily C can do it on her 36 count, then I can do it. Today's start is totally enabled by Lily of 42 Stitches, and the Flosstuber that was new to me that I saw had either was working on this or had finished it. I don't remember. This is the Homely Houseplant Stitch Along. It is available on Etsy, and I can't remember the shop name now. Let's see if I can find it right quick. Homely Houseplant Sale. No idea. Can't remember. But you know, I'll add it. It is a long pattern. It gives 3 different colorways, and there must be a couple there are a couple specialty stitches in here. That looks like fun, I think. I don't know. Anyway, this is it. You can check out Lily. I think her Instagram is 42 stitches, 42 underscore stitches. I'll put it someplace where she has started, and then I won't be able to find that Flosstuber. It was somebody new that I was just watching. But if you're watching and it was you, leave me a comment and let me know so I can say it out loud. But I'm gonna start this. And I have a piece of Picture This Plus linen, and I think it's called Demoiselle. It was one of last year's new releases. This is gonna be big because 28 count. Well, and there's a little bit extra, I think. I don't know. You know me, I'm not planning anything. I'm just running with it. So I'm gonna put this on a Q-snap. I'm probably gonna start, so this pattern talks about where, like, list of plants and plant suggestion. Symbolist. So I guess I thought there was a list of what you should start with. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'll start with that string of pearls. This is just so cute. I just can't. So I'm either gonna start, turkey stitch, weaving basket stitch, and French knots. You know me, I love a good French knot. Oh, the string of pearls is French knots. It's gonna be so cute, my gosh. Recommended stitch order. Stitch the plant first. Specialty stitch, ficus. Oh, okay, hold on. List of plants, specialty stitch. Stitchonomy, that's it. Stitchonomy from Etsy. Stitchonomy. Below you'll find stitch order, but the ficus is farther. Hold on here. Maybe that's just the list of plants, and then if you should stitch the plant first. Recommended stitch order. Stitch the plant first, then stitch the pot in a weaving basket stitch for the ficus tree, which I don't see a ficus. Oh, maybe it's this one. I don't know, I'll figure it out. You guys don't need to listen to that, and I'm hungry. I need to eat. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna lock up my computer and just take a break for a little while. Hope you guys are getting some sun, because we're not, and I'll check in later. Bye. Oh, every time. How is everybody today? Today is Friday. Oh my God, we made it to Friday. It's been a week. It's been a week, and I wish I had alcohol. Like, I need to do better with drinking. Pick up day drinking. I don't know. Something. No, I don't. I don't need to do that. Anyway, it is Friday, May 15th. Today is the last official day of Stitch Mania, if you're a purist, which many of us are not. So it is 1:21 in the afternoon. I have been balls to the wall busy all day long, had a couple meetings, had some projects to get done, had Axel do some schoolwork. Archer just hasn't done any schoolwork all week. Like, this is my life now. There's only so much, right? There's only so much we can do. Sometimes stuff's just not gonna get done. So, mamas out there who are doing distance learning, dads, grandmas, whoever's doing the distance learning for your kids, it's okay. Take the week off. Well, I mean, it's Friday now, but you know what I'm saying. Like, sometimes it's just hard. Oh, anyway. So yesterday, let me see how I want to do this. Yesterday, you know that I worked on this homely houseplant stitch along from Stitchonomy on Etsy. I am doing this colorway, I think. God, I really like this one, but I mean, I've already started this one. And Kellyanne did send me a message on Etsy, or not on Etsy, on Instagram. She's like, just do a mix of both. It's okay. I like this one. This is just enough bright, and the plants are all the same anyway. So this looks more like my house. So anyway, I started with this one right here, so I could start up at the top. And I didn't get far. I mean, I wish I would have gotten farther. This is where I'm at. Lighting is crap because it's another very dreary rainy day. So this is all in DMC. This is actually like a bright blue, like a peacock blue. Doesn't look like it on here, but it is. And then this is like a light chartreusey. So you can see where we're at. When I first saw this pattern, I was a little intimidated. There's a lot of stitching. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. It's a lot of stitching, and the stitch count is 119 by 153. Like, it's not a small pattern. But once I got started, it was good. And I don't know if each of the plants have them, but some of the plants, I'll say, have specialty stitches in them. So for example, in this one, this is a tassel. Like here it's stitched, but here you have the option of doing the tassel and it's turkey stitch, I think. And in one of the other ones, like the string of pearls, so this one right here has French knots. And let me see, let me find another one. The ficus tree, which is brown. So this, I think, is the ficus. There is a stitch guide to do a basket weave stitch that looks like an embroidery stitch. Right here. So I might do that, and I might do like up and down one color and then back and forth one color, so that I can do some of the specialty stitches because I think they're super fun. The Devil's Ivy looks like it has kind of like couching. So this is a really fun pattern, and I knew that I would like it because I saw, you know, a couple people work on it, but when I got into it, I wasn't sure that I was gonna like working on it, but I do. So today I'm going to start something new out of this Happiness is Homemade 2020 Needlework Market cookbook. So these were available to all registered attendees. Oh, a little hummingbird. I hope he's actually getting something out of there. He landed and didn't just hover. Looks like he's drinking. That's good. I gotta change that water out. Anyway, sorry. I like hummingbirds. He's drinking. That makes me happy. Okay. So anyway, Happiness is Homemade cookbook, available to all attendees, and then also the shops that attended could purchase these. So I purchased like a dozen of them. I don't know what happened in April. I think it could have been even in March. I don't remember, March and April. I don't know if somebody mentioned one of these. I don't know if somebody mentioned a pattern in one of these. I feel like Michelle Bendy Stitchy talked about the blue flower pattern that's in here, and maybe that's all. I know is that within a week, all of mine were gone. Like people were buying them left and right. So this is the one that I got in my registration pack from Nashville. And I am stitching the blue and red tile by I can't remember what her thing is. It's by Giuliana Manfredini. She is Punti. I don't know. She's not Punti something. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna just flash it real quick. Oh. So as I look at my email, don't look at your email, Trisha. You're on a break. You are not working right now. This is the stuff that I have to tell myself. That it's okay to take a break and not look at your email, Trisha. It's fine. Anyway, I am doing it on, there's just a little peek of it, page, for those of you that have this, page 34. I am doing it on a 32 count Lugana in petals from Picture This Plus, and these are the called for colors. This is Bottle Brush, and what is the blue? Dreamtime. Bottle Brush and Dreamtime. And if you have been in my nest egg for a while, you will have these colors because that's where I got them. So I'm excited to get started on this. It's just going to be super tiny. I don't know what I'll make it into. A little pillow, a little flat fold, a little ornament, who knows? But that's what I'm going to work on. I don't have anything this small. I'm going to have to see if I can find a hoop because I think I need, oh, I have a hoop in my bedroom for my bed project. So anyway, that's what I'm going to get started on. I'm going to start it before I get back to work because I'm not working right now. So stop looking at your computer, Trisha. It's so hard, guys. It's so hard working from home. It's so hard. So I will try to check back in tonight to close this out for my third Stitch Mania vlog. And I know I said I was going to try to go to 20. So I guess don't look at your email, Trisha. So I'm going to try to go to 20, but I'm starting to feel the drain. The Stitch Mania drain. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm getting on this. I will check back in later. Bye. Happy Friday night, Stitchers. This is where I'm at. I showed this just a little bit ago. So this is out of the Happiness is Homemade cookbook that was at the 2020 Nashville Market. This pattern is from, tell me again, Giuliana Manfredini, the Punti Antici. I don't remember what she's called, but you know, I'll put it in there. And it's on page 34. It's called Blue and Red Tile. And I am using the called for Dinky Dyes Silks. This is Bottle Brush, and this is Dream Time or Sleepy Time. I can't remember now. Definitely not the color palette I thought it was going to be. Like, obviously, I pulled the threads and saw what they were, but it does not look like the mock-up at all in the cookbook, but that's okay. It is just about 10 o'clock p.m. right now on Friday night, and I think I'm just going to call this done. There is a lot of blue that belongs in these areas that obviously I'm not going to get to, and I have to do these little pokey things here and these flower, you know, there's still some left, but this is definitely an easy weekend project if I, you know, wanted to finish it or pick it back up, which I don't because I'm tired. I actually got off work a little bit early, which was amazing. My boss called me around 3:30 or so to go over one more thing we needed to get submitted for the day, and she's like, Trisha, you need to shut down early. We're done here. So boss, you don't have to tell me twice. I submitted our report and I shut down. So then I promptly moved to the sofa. I took a nap. But only like a 20-minute nap, and I'm still tired. And it's kind of hot in here. The temperature raised a little bit, so it's warm in the house, which bothers me. It makes me have a headache, which I have. So I'm going to close this out. I look forward to the next 5 days of starts that I have planned. I don't have the starts planned, so I have no idea. No idea, which is part of the exciting feeling of Maynia for me. Like, I just don't know. And I'm not a planner, I guess, when it comes to this stuff. So hope you all are still enjoying Maynia. If you are a purist, happy last day of Maynia. And I will see you in the next video.